Hello traders and welcome to FSC-Capital's YouTube channel. My name is Shah Chowdhury and today I will be analysing four pairs that's on my radar for going into next week. We have Euro dollar, pound yen and New Zealand dollar. But before I begin, I would like to state this is for educational services only and I wouldn't recommend you trading this blindly without doing your due diligence. Everything I will show you here today and going forward on this channel I have back tested and know the overall performance. With that said, let's just get started with Euro dollar. Okay traders, I'm on the Euro dollar daily time frame here and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm looking at and how I plan to get involved with this. I'm going to draw my support zone right here at 11.96. I'm going to put a horizontal line for now, showing you what I'm looking at and where price is currently testing at this moment. Now price has pushed down, creating a lower low right here. Price was moving, consolidating, moving sideways. Price pushed back up, creating an outside return. Price has pushed back down and found some support at this level at 11.96. Since then, markets rallied from this level to retest the previous outside return. Market has created a high, but it failed to close above the previous outside return. Since then, we've had a sell-off and now market has come back down to previous support, retesting this zone here. We are on the daily time frame. Just before I go any further, let me just put my resistance level right here at 14.14. Now price is indicating at the moment, we had a bullish day here and price is indicating since then that it might come back to retest the support level here at 11.96. we have got my RSI, we have got bullish divergence. On the first test you can see the RSI is oversold. On the second test of the support line zone, the RSI failed to create an oversold position. But if we drop down to the 60-minute time frame, now one of the strategies that I trade is advanced patterns, and when I say advanced patterns, what I really mean is I trade the BAT, Cipher and the Gartley. On the hourly time frame, we've got a bullish advanced pattern setting up. If I get my fib extension right here and draw my fib extension from this high to this low and back up again, we have got a bullish Gartley setting up at 11.93s. I'll draw that in so it's clearer for you guys to see. So you've got the X leg there, X to A to B, B to C and CD completion at the 11.93s. Now if price does push down, I'm looking to buy this up at the D completion at 11.93. My stops will go below X and I'm planning to take conventional targets on this pair. Now that's what I'm looking at on this pair. Let's move on to pound dollar. We're on the pound dollar now, daily time frame, and let's look at where price is testing at the moment. If I put a horizontal line straight down at 30.18s or 30.20s, let's put a horizontal line straight down at this level. Okay, this is a good place to look for buying opportunities. I'll show you why and quickly explain as well. If you look left, structure does leave clues. We've got support. We've got price did come down and bounce back off again at this level. We've got resistance at this level as well. So it's a good place to look for a buying opportunity right here. Now what I'm looking at the moment, if I drop down on the 240 at this level, I'll be looking at buying opportunities, see if I get any bullish evidence at this level to buy this up. Targets, looking at targets at these highs here at 31.79s. And if price does push up, we've got another thing setting up, a bearish advanced pattern setting up at this level as well. If we take the fib extension and go from this low to high and back again, we have got a very deep Gartley setting up on the 4-hour at decompletion at 32.52s. If I take this tool right here and I'll draw this in and I'll show you exactly, make it look a lot clearer for you guys. X to A to B, B to C, and CD completion at 32.52s. So if price does push up, I'm looking to sell this as well at 32.52. So currently I'll be looking for bullish evidence at this support zone. At the moment I've not got that. The market has not presented itself with opportunities, but I'll be keeping an eye going forward this week. And if price does come up all the way to 32.52s, I'll be looking to sell this. Conventional targets again, my stops being above X. That's it for this pair. The next pair I'm looking at, traders, is the pound yen, and again we're on the daily time frame. I'm going to draw my support and resistance where prices found recent support, and it's at this level right here at 144.37. I'm going to put a horizontal line straight through that, and I'm going to show you how this level has been respected over time. Now we've found support here, we've found rejection here, support here, we found support at this level, we found support here, we found resistance. Okay, we've found resistance at this level, resistance at this level, we've got rejection at that level as well. So it's a good level to look at for buying opportunities at this level. Our resistance being up at this level right here. Put a horizontal line straight through it. Okay, now if we drop down a time frame to the 240, I'll show you exactly what I'm looking at here as well. Okay, what I'm looking at here, we've got another advanced pattern setting up as well. There's a lot of advanced pattern setting up coming into this week. If we draw our fib levels from this low to this high at the 786, we've got an bullish cipher setting up. There's our X leg, X to A to B, B to C, and CD completion at the 786 right here at 144.60s. Now if price does push down, I'll be looking to buy this up at this level on the 4-hour time frame. My stops again going below X, and I'll be taking conventional targets at 38.2 and 61.8 retracement level. That is what I'm looking at on this pair. Let's move on to our last and final pair, and that's the New Zealand dollar. We're on the daily time frame here, and it's interesting where price is testing, currently testing. I'm going to put a horizontal line straight through it. It is a support level that I'm looking at. I'm going to let's put a horizontal line straight through it, and you'll be able to see it clearer. If we get my arrow tool right here, you can clearly see we're looking left, we've got support, more support. It's clearly a level to keep an eye on, and see how price reacts to this level. Okay, if we drop down to the 4 hour, but before we drop down to the 4 hour, I just want to create a zone. I'm personally looking at this zone right here, okay, for bullish evidence. I want to buy this market up. I'm looking for a market to give me some sort of evidence, bullish evidence in this zone on a lower time frame for me to buy this up to the upside. Let's drop down to the 240. Okay, on the 240, you can clearly see, looking at my RSI, we've got bullish divergence right here. We've got already a bullish divergence at this test. RSI was heavily oversold. Market since then made an outside return, made a lower close straight into our support zone, and RSI failed to go oversold. Now technically it is oversold. I've got my RSI set to 80-20. I want the extreme oversold and overbought conditions, but we have got a bullish divergence. I'll be keeping an eye on this pair, and if I do get that bullish divergence this week, I'll be looking to buy this up. My targets will be going at 67.96, and secondary targets will be sitting at around 68.30s. Well traders, that's it for this week. If you enjoyed my analysis, please go hit that subscribe and bell notification. It will inform you every time I upload a new video, and if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. It will show me your support. Until next week, hope you stay well and wish you a prosperous week in the markets.